Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you like these deck reviews, check out the playlists, which I will have in one of these corners, okay, at the end of the video for you. I do these every time I get a new tool so I can showcase it and show you how it looks, works, not just how it comes packaged or what the books it contains, but also how it shuffles well, okay? And then we pull a card at the end for you along with doing a flip through. So today we're reviewing the Celtic Goddess Oracle deck by Gillian Kemp. Okay, love this deck so far. I'm just amazed she managed to put in there 52 cards worth in a huge 128-page illustrated book. And it comes in this amazing box, which if I can get it to shine, there we go. You can actually see how beautifully detailed it is, okay? On the sides, you even have some of the cards. On the bottom, even. On the top, even. On the other side, even. Okay? And then you have your back side here as well. What I'm really happy about is she included all the United Kingdom countries for the Celts. Okay? Not just Ireland. Wales is in there too. Okay? So this is pretty comprehensive and detailed, all right? Illustrations by Julia Cellini. And it has just a flip box like this with a magnetic closure, which I so love. Wait, let me see if we can get it to make that sound. There we go. And here's the book that comes with it. Let's see if I can actually fix the angle on this a little bit better. I'm a little cramped. Here we go. Which has some full color illustration, okay, of some of the cards here. It gives you an introduction and how they can help and what they're about. Then how to read the goddess cards, using them as daily affirmations, or if you actually want to do just a yes or no. Various spreads inspired by some of the cards, okay, lots of spreads, different options for spreads here, and then all the goddesses are here, okay, and I do believe they are numbered, okay, so exactly as you see it here, all right, and what pages they're on. And again, it includes the full color, which I really appreciate, okay. That way, if you wanted to do bibliomancy with this, you could. Or if you have a hard time matching up the page and you can't see it very well, if your eyesight's poor. And in each and every single one, they have keywords as well as the country of origin, okay? And there are 52 of them. And then you have a very handy index at the back, okay? So if you're looking for a particular goddess, you can find her alphabetically in that index, okay? If you're not using, so if you want to kind of just know about the person or the deity, then you can. The cards look like that on the back side. It's a little hard to tell whether or not you could do it reverse or not, but you definitely can. But if you were to pull like that, you wouldn't still be able to tell what's reverse and what's not unless you could remember the exact pattern, okay? These are a little thinner for oracle cards, which I kind of like because they're a little easier to grip. But they're not quite like a tarot card. They're just like maybe a smidgen longer. Let me get one for example here. Here's a standard tarot card, okay? Just to give you an example. It's just a little bit extra. But I think it's actually shorter than a Thoth tarot card. Yes, okay? But it's about the same width, which I like, okay? The card itself still has some pretty good flexibility and strength, okay? And which orientation did I have these puppies up? All right. So I'll go ahead and do a flip through so you can see each one. Let's check this out for you. Hopefully not glare. Can you see that okay? Okay, good. So we have the goddess of empowerment, goddess of good fortune, goddess of decisions, goddess of happiness, goddess of home comforts, goddess of emotions. If I can focus that, there we go. Goddess of good health, goddess of the mind, goddess of beauty, goddess of clairvoyance, goddess of motherhood, of prosperity, of childbirth and youth, goddess of communication, goddess of prayers, of magic. And get it to focus. There we go. Of truth. And I don't think YouTube's going to have a problem with this one. She's adequately covered. Of silence. Of a victory. Of courage. Of travel. Of sorcery. Of marriage, of wisdom. I guess that's the best it's going to be. All right. Of gratitude, of miracles, of respect. I'm going to see if I can do it over here and get better. Of loyalty, of justice, of peace, of seduction, of perseverance, of inspiration. I love how well-rounded this deck is so far. And all these images are beautiful. Lots of color. Of generosity. Of enchantment. Of enlightenment. Ooh, the namesake for Easter's here. Okay. Of morning. Of night and dreams, of healing, you know, for mending, of love, of difficulties, of fate, of protection, of self-esteem, of charisma, of the soul, of time, of change, of needs, of wishes. Come on now. Of modesty. And of prophecy. Goddess of prophecy. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to show you how they look shuffling. First time ever. And I will pull a card at the end. I'm going to do a side shuffle. Let me see this okay. Let me move this back a little bit. There we go. Side shuffle. One more for good measure. Bridge shuffle. Already, nothing is sticking. It comes out the box decent. For those that want to get reversals in on this deck. As reading through, it's pretty optional what you want to do. It's pretty easy to read reversals. It's the opposing energy, right? Let's see how it fans out on my crappy table. Pretty good if I didn't have a crappy table. All right. There we go. For those that like to do the fan out. See how it feels with this. It feels pretty good already. And let's split the deck. Splits beautifully. All right. For reals this time, Spirit. Let's pull one for the collective. Get a little good shuffle on it too, so it's totally random. All right. Grab the book. And we have Cleona, number 9. I can get that closer to you. Goddess of Beauty. Look at all that gorgeous color. I love it. First thing that struck me was the orange here. Tied it with your sacral chakra. Excuse me.